Today marks 2 weeks since Lorenzo Salgado was shot and killed by an ICE agent in Houston's East End. Community members are taking their continued calls for justice back to Houston City Hall.
Yes, separately, new court filings add more detail from the two men who witnessed the deadly ICE shooting. KHOU 11's Jalissa Garza live in the newsroom with the very latest on all of this morning. Jalissa?
Yeah, you guys, a lot to comb through this morning, but let's start with what's happening today. At 1 o'clock this afternoon, organizers will hold a news conference outside City Hall. After that, they say they plan to head inside and give testimony during City Council, during public comment specifically. 1 week after more than 100 people signed up to speak about Salgado's death. And organizers want to make it clear that community pressure is not letting up. Now, take a look. Last night, dozens of community members gathered at the Houston Liberation Center to plan outreach and future demonstrations. Organizers said many people in the room had never before attended a meeting focused on planning actions like these. Folks in attendance making it clear it's time for people to get involved and demand change.
I really believe that it's time for us to rise up about this and say enough is enough. This is not normal, and we need to have real change happen. And ICE should not be allowed on our streets at all, especially doing what they're doing, and they're going outside the law and what they should be doing, and it's just not right.
Meanwhile, KHOU 11 investigative reporter Jeremy Rogowski found new details about the shootings in court filings. Attorneys for the 3 passengers in Salgado's van, including his brother, have asked a federal judge to release their clients from ICE custody. The 3 men have been in custody at an ICE facility in Conroe since the day of the shooting. The court filings claim they're being unlawfully detained. And in court filings, both passengers refute ICE's claims that the van tried to run over an ICE agent. And one of the men says ICE fired more than one gunshot, writing, "They suddenly cornered us and we told Lorenzo to stop the van, but they had already fired once. When Lorenzo stopped the van, the officer shot him anyway." As for the 3rd passenger, Lorenzo Salgado's brother Victor, his attorney's petition for release was filed under seal, claiming there is a risk of retaliation or intimidation if it were made public. You can read our investigative team's full findings right now on KHOU.com. Live in the newsroom, Jalissa Garza, KHOU 11 News.
All right, a lot to